world, I gotta talk to my people. Talk to them then. We the original born men. They don't want us to understand. Wipe away our history. What part are they playing? No matter where you're from, we're all Africans. It's all about divide and conquer. To stir up a lot of confusion. The truth is, it's all an illusion.
What's up, everybody? It's your man D-CEE, and you are listening to The Hot Spot with D-CEE. I'm your host. Now, my birthday just passed. It was September 19th. Today is September the 23rd. Shout out to all the Virgos and the Libras. It's y'all season now, Libras. My aunt's birthday just passed. Now my sister's birthday is coming on the 25th along with my cousin. And, but still, there is the podcast show. I cannot guarantee that that's coming back on. It's some legal problems right now. I reached out to them. I have not got a response back, which means I got to move forward. Other people have came to me with other ideas and offers, and it just didn't work out. So for now, I'm doing this. I'm only going to be with you shortly and get straight to the bullshit. I want to talk to you. Oh, yeah. By the way, that was my song, King and Queens, which is available on Spotify and all digital platforms. Okay, let me get to the bullshit right now, and it's very heartbreaking. The grand jury was only able to charge and arrest, I believe, one fucking person in the Breonna Taylor case, where this young lady was gunned down and killed by several fucking officers in her own home. Ambushed, knocked the fuck down, and shot several fucking times and killed. Now her family was given amount of money, and that's irrelevant. I don't even want to get into how much they gave her. That's not even important. You cannot bring back this young lady's life, and this shit pisses me off because it continues and continues on. The grand jury, they were able to only find and justify everyone else's killing that was involved in this, and they only got one fucking guilty party. They only got one guilty officer. One guilty officer. They claim that they were standing near the door with weapons. Yeah, you want to know why? If somebody didn't have a warrant for your arrest, you have not committed any crime, and somebody fucking comes and doesn't say who they are, you want to know who the fuck they are. You want to know who the fuck they are. I'm pretty sure the neighbors heard it. You want to know who they are. They don't say who they are. Now, they claim that the people inside didn't claim who they are. First of all, why in the fuck were they there to begin with? The person, the drug dealer, whoever that was involved, her ex-boyfriend, whoever the hell this was, wasn't even, that person was already locked up. Locked up for however many long time he was locked up. And you come to his house. I don't know if some motherfucker called them or whatever. You come to this young lady's house. Her boyfriend's in the house. You damn right he's armed. He has the license to carry a gun. You're knocking at his girl's fucking door. You're knocking at his fucking door. You're knocking at his girl's door, whatever. Her sister, I believe, lived there too. You knock at her fucking door, but you don't say who the fuck you are. So they're saying, who is it? You're saying, who is it? You bogart through the fucking door with one of those fucking things that they use, those hammer, them damn things that they use when it's a takeout or whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know those police terms like that. but I do know right from wrong. I do know my rights, and we all need to know our rights, especially now, and you should have forevermore known that, especially if you are a brown or black person. Just in general, you need to know this. So you bust inside here, you shoot her several times. She's fucking dead. Now here we are, months and months fucking later. You try to give them money, thinking that that is going to bring back their daughter's life. You can't replace, money can't replace a life. Because if you gave me that money, I'll take that money and wipe my ass with it and stick it up and shove it in your motherfucking mouth. But I'm going to be nice. I'm going to not be nice because I want y'all, America, people all over the world, anyone that's listening to this, think about if your daughter was in this situation. Think about if you got a call or you didn't get a call. You're trying to find out what's going on with your daughter. Nobody's really giving you answers. And then you find out she's dead. Then you go to try to charge them, and then they try to pay you off with money, thinking it's going to take away your grieving. It's going to bring back her life. It's going to make you feel better. No. It's something in this world called justice that black people don't get to see in the United States of America, or probably anywhere else, but I can only speak on America. This is what we seek. This is what we must get. You made a mistake. You made a mistake busting in this woman's place. You killed her, and all the sorry in the world is not going to bring back this woman's life. But can you just least put all their asses in jail where they belong? Not fired, because then they can go off to the next town and do police work over there. I'm tired of hearing that police jobs are tough. Duh, we all know police have a tough job. But a lot of you are not doing your job. A lot of you are not doing your job. There are some good ones out there, but we have yet to see those ones really come in the forefront like that. We've only seen the crooked ones. We've only seen the ones that get away with murder. Those are the ones that we see, okay? We don't see anything else but that. So definitely justice for Miss Breonna Taylor, without a doubt. And my heart goes out to her family, to anyone that lost somebody in the hands of these crooked cops all over the world. I don't understand how the jury was able to come up with only one guilty person, only one guilty cop, when so many of them was involved in the shooting, but they justified what the rest of them did. So this definitely should be a trial. It should not be just washed out, because guess what? At the end of the day, when everybody else is moving on with their life, you know who's grieving? You know who's grieving? That family. But see, they ain't the only one grieving. Trust me. I have not lost anybody in that manner, but I have dealt with racism, and a lot of my family members and a lot of people I know have dealt with some form of racism. So there has got to be something to stop all this shit that is going on in this world. There's got to be something that's going to stop this, because it's just continues to happen again and 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 again, and doesn't stop. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that this trial goes on into, and I will say to the protesters. If you're going to be out there, remember you represent us. No matter what color you are, you out there protesting for Breonna Taylor or George Floyd or any of those, any of our brothers and sisters that were taken out by police brutality. Remember, you represent us. Don't go out there and do nothing stupid, because that's what they're going to try to hold on us and say, see, look at that. They don't know how to do a peaceful protest. Me, I'm personally done with doing protests and all that. I've been in a few. I'm done with doing all that.
Life is too precious. Oh, life is too precious. Life is too precious. Life's too precious. What will it take for us to get the message? We need to unify so that we can claim a blessing. So precious, killing each other, that's depression. We need to be our own protection. Life's too precious. Lord, I'm really just stepping out on faith, using it as my weapon. So precious. Life's too precious.
Why they gotta kill? Really need to heal, fam. Life's too precious. God help me see, life's too precious. Why they gotta kill? Really need to heal, fam. Life's too precious. God help me see, life's too precious. Alarm clock, hope they got the message. Look at our country and what it do to us. Living in illusion, living in the system. Pledge of allegiance. Middle finger to the system, shooting up the school. People steady dying, till I vision box. News steady lying, shutting down the schools to hire more cops, just so they can harass up and down the block. Boy, lies and confusion never stop. Plus we kill our own. Damn, without the cop, trying to end our own mission. It's time for transition. We not our own opposition, so unite and take position. Be a king, be a queen.
What will it take for us to get the message? We need to unify so that we can claim a blessing. So precious, killing each other, that's depression. We need to be our own protection. Life's too precious. Lord, I'm really just stepping out on faith, using it as my weapon. So precious. Life's too precious.
Every day I wake up, I swear another victim. If it's not the streets or the cops, it's the system. Tell me, are we really free with all these drugs in the street? Can't make ends meet, cause they only feed us crumbs, but expect for us to eat. Expect for us to compete for this minimum wage. $7.25 a send a nigga in a rage. I feel like I'm locked up in a cage. Tell me how I'm supposed to feed my kids and pay my motherfucking bills. Life get hard, life get real. You never know what you get until you spin the wheel. Karma is real, so peace be still.
That was Babs featuring Don Juan, I believe. Life's too precious, and it is too precious. We need to take every day and look at every day like it's our last day, because for some of us, it is. We live in society right now. We got this president in the White House that is doing nothing for us. Nothing, absolutely nothing for us. And do not be discouraged, my people. Do not be discouraged. We have to go out there and vote. Do not be discouraged. You feel that no one's going to listen, if you do not go out there and vote, things are only going to get worse. We have the power. The power is in our hands. I know that they rigged and they messed with the voting thing last November, way back when this man was in the White House. I know that they should have did a recount. They should have did a revote, but they did not. We're not standing for that now. People, go out there and vote on November. Make sure that you go out there. Tell a friend to go out there and vote. It's a must. It's a must. This is it's, we do not have any time to waste with this. We do not have any time to waste. You see who's in the White House. And those of you who voted for him, shame on you. Because he ain't doing nothing for us. He's more of a problem than he is a solution. We are having more problems than we ever did with Obama. And the fact that he did not tell us, the people that deserve to know what is going on in this world with this pandemic, with this COVID. You knew about it, but you didn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? And that is a problem. That is a problem for me. That is a big, 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 huge problem for me, that you did not inform the American people. And it should never get overlooked. We should all realize that we have a responsibility as people to go out there and vote, so that people like him can't get in the White House. And I bet some of the people that voted for him wish that they didn't vote for him, because he's not doing anything for any of us. And if you think he is, then you must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. He's not doing anything for black people. He's not doing anything for white people. He's not doing anything for Mexican people, Chinese people, anybody but himself. Even his family, one of his family members, his sister, talked about him. She got no respect for him. So, if his sister is saying this about him, come on. Y'all dogged Obama out. You talked about what he wasn't doing, but he didn't have the temperament of this person, nor did he lie to the American people. I might not agreed on all the things that he did. I'm not talking about that he said. I'm not talking about any negative things he said. I'm talking about some of the choices he made with the policies he shouldn't have probably did. But he did more for us than this person in the White House that you call your president. And I respect Obama. He's still trying to make a difference now, not even being the president. Is it funny that we still call him our president and we don't call this guy in the White House our president? See, he's made best good friends with enemies. I'm not talking about Trump, because we already know he sleep with the enemy. I'm talking about people that wanted to go against Obama, realize what kind of person he was, realize that he was a good person and that he means well for the world, not just for the United States, but for the world. And a lot of people have shown him love. He's getting awards. He's doing this. He's doing stuff for the communities. And what is Trump doing besides hiding behind the presidency, hiding behind his administration? He ain't doing a damn thing for the United States. He ain't even doing a damn thing for you. And if you sit there and think that the economy's better, well, hell, we know that the economy ain't better. We know that the police are not doing their jobs. And a lot of people are against defunding them. Reforming them, a lot of people are with. Let me tell you what I'm with. I'm with these crooked ass cops to be all taken out of the police department, starting with the chief, starting with everybody that is a part of that, because they're obviously, let's just be real, part of the Ku Klux Klan. Part of the Ku Klux Klan, and I said it. There's no other way. I'm not sugarcoating a damn thing, okay? It is what it is, and if people don't like it, oh well. it's just going to be what it's going to be. You know, whether you like it or not. The world is, I'm going to say this before I get off. The world is going to change when we change as people. We don't change as people, we can't expect the world to change. We are the people on this earth. We are the creatures on this earth. We are the human beings on this earth that could make a difference. Black, white, no matter what color we are, we all can make a change if we want to. Now, if we don't want to, then racism will continue, hate will continue, violence will continue, wars will continue, poverty will continue. All the things that make this world negative will continue. Now, we know that all this stuff is written in the Bible. We cannot change it, but there are some things that we can change as individuals in spreading love to thy neighbor, because some of us will make it to heaven and some of us won't. And I'm not trying to get preachy on here. This ain't the 700 Club. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not TD Jakes. I'm not none of these guys. All right? I'm D-CEE. That's who I am. But it's a must to be positive. It's a must to make positive changes. It is a must that we do that. Okay? So I mean, gotta get our stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. Can't waste any more time anymore. Life is too short. Life is so precious. You're here today, you're gone tomorrow. You know, that's just it. So I mean, we gotta think about that. You gotta think about what really is important to us and what's not. It's your man D-CEE, the musical artist, and I'm out. I'm gonna leave on the note of He Said, She Said, my song with Red Skills.
Baby, forget about the rumors. Forget about the lies and lies. Miss me with that BS. I'm saying my goodbyes. We need to get away so we can have better days. Every day I wake up.